They smile at you. They text, "I'm here for you." But behind your back, they're pulling the strings that ruin your peace. And the scariest part? You probably trust at least one of them. Have you ever let someone into your life, only to regret it deeply later? Maybe it started with small lies. Or subtle jabs disguised as jokes. Or maybe, they just slowly drained your energy, until you couldn't even recognize yourself anymore. The truth is, not everyone deserves a seat at your table. Some people, you need to keep far, far away. Hello everyone, welcome to the Strategy Wisdom Growth Club, a channel dedicated to cracking the truth about emotions and human nature. Remember to like, subscribe and turn on the bell so that you won't miss my new videos. Today, we're going to talk about the 10 types of people you should never get close to, no matter how charming, helpful, or innocent they may seem on the surface. These aren't just difficult people. These are dangerous people, emotionally, mentally, and even financially. If you've got any of these folks in your life right now, this is your wake-up call. Let's dive in. 1. The gossip machine. You know the type. They're always talking. About someone. To someone. Behind someone's back. They seem to know everyone's business, except their own. They might seem harmless at first. Oh, she just likes to talk. But don't kid yourself. If they're comfortable spilling someone else's secrets to you, they're just as comfortable spilling yours to someone else. Gossip isn't entertainment. It's a weapon. And gossipers, they're not just spreading drama. They're stirring the pot, starting fires, and then stepping back to watch you burn. Never trust someone who enjoys tearing others down for fun. Because one day, you'll be their topic of the day. 2. The profit-only people. You've probably met them. Everything is a transaction. Friendship. Business. Loyalty. Negotiable. Family. Only when it's convenient. These people see the world through one lens. What's in it for me? They'll pretend to care. They'll show up when it benefits them. But the second they smell a better opportunity, they're gone. Worse. If hurting you earns them $1 or a promotion, they'll do it with a smile. You can't build anything real with someone whose loyalty is for sale. People like this don't love. They leverage. 3. The dark-hearted competitor. This one's sneaky. They might act like your friend. But deep down, they can't stand to see you win. You get a promotion. They downplay it. You buy a house. They question how you afforded it. You finally start living your dream. They call it luck. They're not just jealous, they're toxic. They'll smile to your face and sabotage you behind your back. Because your success reminds them of their own failure. A true friend cheers when you rise. A fake one resents it. 4. The ungrateful taker. You help them move. You lend them money. You show up when no one else does. And then, they forget. No thank you. No return call. No loyalty when you're the one who needs support. Some people only know how to take. And when they're done taking, they vanish. Worse, some of them will twist the story and act like you owe them. The most dangerous person isn't always your enemy. Sometimes, it's the friend who forgets everything you did for them. If someone can't remember your kindness, they don't deserve your presence. 5. The arrogant know-it-all. Ever talk to someone who thinks they're always right? Who dismisses your opinions, rolls their eyes, and speaks like they're lecturing a child? This kind of person is exhausting. They don't listen. They don't reflect. They don't grow. Why? Because in their world, they already know everything. Worse, they'll put you down just to lift themselves up. Their ego needs fuel, and your self-esteem is their gasoline. Stay long enough, and you'll start questioning your own worth. Confidence builds. Arrogance breaks. 6. The empty promise dreamer. They talk big. Plans, promises, potential. Oh, the future sounds amazing when they speak. But when it comes time to act, crickets. They flake. They forget. They disappear. They'll borrow your trust today, and leave you bankrupt tomorrow. In work or life, reliability isn't just a bonus, it's a foundation. Don't trust people who say what sounds good. Trust the ones who do what's right, even when no one's watching. 7. The energy vampire. They complain. They criticize. They see the worst in everything. And when you spend time with them, you walk away drained. They blame the world for their problems. They wallow in negativity. They refuse to grow, but they want company in their misery. And if you stay around them long enough, you'll start thinking like them. Protect your peace. Negativity is contagious. Choose your circle wisely. 8. The two-faced chameleon. To your face, they're all smiles, compliments, encouragement. But the second you walk away, the knives come out. They twist your words, reveal your secrets, mock your dreams. This kind of person is the hardest to spot, because they hide behind charm. But trust your gut. If someone feels off, they probably are. Loyalty is proven behind your back, not in front of your face. 9. The fair weather follower. When things are good, they're everywhere. Celebrating, praising, cheering you on. But when life gets tough, poof, gone. They follow the wind. They change sides. They adapt to the room, never standing for anything real. Today they praise you. Tomorrow they'll tear you down, if that's what benefits them. These people aren't friends. They're opportunists in disguise. If someone only shows up for your wins, they're not worthy of your struggles. 10. The cold-blooded child. There's a rule as old as time. If someone doesn't respect their own parents, they won't respect anyone. Harsh? Maybe. True. Absolutely. You don't have to agree with everything your parents do. But basic kindness and gratitude? That says everything about a person's soul. Someone who turns their back on the people who raised them. Who shows zero loyalty to the ones who sacrificed for them. They won't hesitate to hurt you when it's convenient. Character starts at home. Don't ignore the signs. You don't need perfect people in your life. You don't need millionaires or influencers or people with big titles. But you do need people with big hearts. People who show up. People who stand by you. People who make you better, just by being around. Your time is precious. Your energy is limited. And your peace is priceless. So protect it. Be kind, but stay sharp. Be open, but not blind. The wrong people will drain you. But the right people, they'll elevate you. And in this life, that's the real difference between success and heartbreak. Which type have you dealt with before? Drop it in the comments, I bet you're not the only one. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.